Facts about U.S. presidents. The average age of U.S. presidents when they first took office is about 55 years. Ages vary widely. The youngest president, Theodore Roosevelt, was only 42 when he assumed office after William McKinley's assassination in 1901. On the other hand, Joe Biden was elected at 78, making him the oldest president at the start of his term. The trend over time shows that earlier presidents tended to be younger, with several under 50, like Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and John F. Kennedy. In recent years, the trend has leaned older, but life expectancy has also risen substantially. A significant majority of U.S. presidents have come from legal backgrounds. Law was considered a natural fit for political leadership in early American history and is still common today. Presidents like John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Franklin D. Roosevelt, and Barack Obama were all lawyers before taking office. 29 presidents out of 46 had law degrees or practiced law. The second most common career path was military service. Dwight D. Eisenhower, Ulysses S. Grant, and George Washington are some famous examples of presidents with military backgrounds. For many, military service helped build leadership skills and public recognition. Business experience became more prominent with recent presidents like Herbert Hoover and Donald Trump, who had established careers in mining and real estate, respectively, before politics. U.S. presidents have mostly come from either the Democratic or Republican parties in modern history. The Democratic Party, founded in 1828, saw its first president in Andrew Jackson, and some of its notable leaders include Franklin D. Roosevelt, John F. Kennedy, and Barack Obama. The Republican Party, formed in 1854, elected its first president, Abraham Lincoln, and has since had notable figures like Theodore Roosevelt, Ronald Reagan, and George H.W. and W. Bush. There have been 19 Republican and 16 Democratic presidents. The socioeconomic backgrounds of U.S. presidents are also quite diverse. Most early presidents were wealthy landowners, including George Washington and Thomas Jefferson. This trend continued for many years, with affluent presidents like Franklin D. Roosevelt and John F. Kennedy, whose families were well established and financially secure. Abraham Lincoln was born into poverty. His rise to the presidency is a famous story of perseverance. Other presidents, such as Andrew Johnson and Harry S. Truman, also came from modest beginnings. Recent presidents have come from a mix of backgrounds, though most come from the middle class. As presidents have gotten older, the nation's attention has turned to their health and well-being. Average life expectancy has generally risen over the centuries, but the high demands of the office can take a toll. Presidents undergo regular health screenings, and their medical reports are sometimes shared with the public. At 78, Joe Biden's age sparked discussions about fitness for office, just as Ronald Reagan's did when he was elected at 69. 14 vice presidents have become president either by election or by succession. Notable examples include Lyndon B. Johnson, who took office after John F. Kennedy's assassination, and Gerald Ford, who succeeded Richard Nixon after his resignation. Gerald Ford never received a single vote from the American people. He was appointed as vice president by the House of Representatives and Senate and ascended to the office of president when President Richard Nixon resigned. As of 2024, there have been at least 10 U.S. presidents who were the children of one or more immigrant or foreign-born parents. If you liked this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.